Hello, and welcome to the Metro MLS webinar reviewing subscriptions in FlexMLS. In this webinar, we'll review what subscriptions are and how to access them through the subscription screen. So let's begin. So subscriptions are the automatic emails that you set up for your customers where they do the auto searches and they find the listings and automatically email them out. So you can read that from one screen for all of your contacts. So to access that screen, you'll click on Menu, and underneath the Contact section, you'll click on Subscriptions. So when you first come into the subscription screen, it's showing you your current active subscriptions. So these are the subscriptions that you currently have actively running on your customers. So the first column is the name of the subscription. Typically, this is the name of the customer that's right here, unless you made the edit in the edit subscription screen. All right. So that's the name of the subscription. This is the attached contact. So to this one particular contact, Jared D. Jamrosi, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subscriptions attached to this one contact. This is the search that this particular subscription is running out on. So this is the search that's attached to this customer's file. Just to show you, not to create any confusion, I'm just going to go to Contact Management and show you how that matches up. So I'm going into Contact Management, to the Jared D. Jamrosi ID. So here when I click on Jared's ID, I'm going to go to Searches Subscriptions. All right, so these are the searches that are attached to that contact ID. So as I'm selecting each one, you can see there's a subscription, Jamrosi 3, Jared D. Jamrosi, Jared Jamrosi 2. So as you can see, each search has its own subscription name. So this is the contact's ID. Just go back here, right here. That's the customer. This is the name of the search that's attached to that customer. Going back here, attached searches. And then this is the subscription, the name of the subscription that's attached to that search. And that's what this is. So they're three separate things, but they are connected, just so you know, clear up any confusion there. This column lets you know if the preview mode is set for any of those subscriptions. Going back here, going into the subscription, that's this option. So if that was set, if this was selected, that would show in the subscription screen that it was on. But right here it's showing you that the preview mode is off for the particular subscription. So again, the name of the subscription, the name of the customer, the name of the search attached to the customer. All right, so these are all active subscriptions here. You can switch the menu and show any subscriptions that were expired. Currently, there are no expired subscriptions, but when a subscription expires, that means that a subscription has been running for at least 13 months and a customer has not clicked on any of the listing links. That will expire a subscription out. Here, the agent only, if you have set yourself up to receive a copy of the subscription, so just switching back here in this screen, when you have this You sender selected, let's say we had it selected for this particular customer. If you were to remove this customer from the subscription, so if we were to remove this, this will remove it from that customer, but if you have yourself set up to receive a copy of it, this will still run for you. So that may confuse you that, oh, I stopped that subscription for that customer. Why am I still getting it? Is it still running? That's because you had it set up running for you. So here you can remove that just by clicking this little X at the end of that row to delete it. All right. And then lastly, our listing activity events. What a listing activity event is, if you currently have a listing and you've set up a listing activity report to be sent out to the seller, they will be listed here. All right, so we'll review that in another webinar, but this is a listing activity report set up for an auto send to a seller. So if you had a listing and you've set that up, they will be listed here. Switching back over to my active, you can also create a new subscription just by clicking on new, selecting a search that you have saved to saved search. So these searches aren't attached to anybody at this point in time. Or you can create a new search from here, but if I did OK, it'll ask me what contact do I want to attach it to. I'll do OK just to show you. I can set up a subscription name, and then I can attach it to a contact by clicking on Add New Contact and create a subscription for that particular search from that screen if I wish. Going back over to subscriptions, or I can just do a brand new search from here. So if I go new search, this will allow me to create a search of anything that I want. Go to save, give that search a name, click on additional search options, and then I can attach it to a customer, or I can create a customer from this screen, enter in a contact name and an email address, and then add the subscription. This will conclude our webinar for the subscription screen in FlexMLS.